you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. That response, it makes me feel so good. I'm having a good time here, but you know, I just have to say, just right off the top, that it has been a hard week for some prominent males from Washington State. I think we all know what I'm talking about. Number one, Ivan the gorilla, who was moved from the B&I circus store in Tacoma to the Atlanta Zoo, was introduced to a female gorilla for the first time in 30 years. And he blew it. He blew it. You know, she was not interested, you know, and that's gotta hurt. You know, 30 years and she says, sorry, you know, I gotta go rearrange the cage, gotta wash my hair, you know, I don't know. You know, I'm just thinking he may have come on too strong. You know, it's just a theory. After 30 years, he may have come on too strong, which, ironically enough, is what some people allege our governor has done. It's just, you know, was not Mike Lowry's best week. You know, it just really hasn't been. And in the midst of this controversy, you may have seen that he went on television and said that he apologizes to anyone he's ever made uncomfortable for any reason. And we wondered who those people are, you know, they were. So we hit the streets with our camera to find out what our governor has done to make people feel so uncomfortable. And I believe we have a tape of that.
How's Governor Lowry offended you?
Well, one time I was trying to get on I-5, and he was in the car next to me, and I sped up, and he sped up, and he just cut me off.
Well, he hogs all the nachos.
Well, he rubbed up against me. Is that offensive enough? Lowry, rubbing, or may have been Slade.
Every morning, his dog craps on my parking strip. Do you think he cleans it up?
And then he stole my tape deck right out of my car. Right out of my car.
Back in college, Mike was always crashing at our dorm room, and he'd use my toothbrush.
And then he shot President Lincoln. That's pretty offensive, don't you think? President Lincoln.
Okay, well, I hope that clears everything up. You know, I think the thing about this whole thing is you just have to understand we need to know that there are good touches and bad touches. And this next guy certainly knows the difference between the two. Take a look.
The itching. The constant itching. It's driving me crazy.
Right there where I can't quite reach it. Oh, God, if only my arms were a little bit longer.
I can't stand it anymore! Would somebody please just shoot me?
You know the feeling. That uncontrollable, unreachable itching. You've tried the creams, ointments, and powders, but still, the itch persists. But now, there's Mr. Itch. Mr. Itch is not a cream, ointment, or a powder. He's a trusted friend, and he's ready to help you.
Hello, Mr. Itch. I need help.
Licensed and bonded, Mr. Itch packs over 40 years of scratching experience into his perfectly manicured nails. Unlike a cream or an ointment, he listens while you describe your unique itching sensations. Then, utilizing the latest scratching technologies, Mr. Itch quickly locates the source of your torment and turns it into blissful relief.
Oh, yeah!
When you call Mr. Itch, you're calling a master. Satisfied clients of Mr. Itch include motivational speaker Tony Robbins, actor Wilford Brimley, that dog on Frasier, Senator Robert Packwood, and the United States Navy.
What about those really hard-to-scratch itches?
No problem. Mr. Itch has the tools for the job. Mr. Itch can handle even a king-sized itch, cheerfully and efficiently.
Ah, yes! Oh! Oh, yeah!
I'm Mr. Itch. Don't let another day go by suffering from the heartache of embarrassing itching. I can help. Itchy back, itchy feet, even those itches where you know it itches, but you can't find exactly where. I can help.
Call Mr. Itch today at 1-800-555-ITCH.
Let me scratch your back.
All right, we've got a great show for you tonight. Stay with us and we'll be right back.
from NBC News. News Scene, a daily wrap-up of today's top stories. Tonight, Valentine's Day, the aftermath, day 4. Now, here is Terry Franklin.
Good evening and welcome to News Scene. This is Valentine's Day, the aftermath, day 4, and reports of raging disputes and scattered fighting are still pouring in from around the country. Once again, men failed to grasp the importance of Valentine's Day, often with tragic results. In Arlington, Mrs. Catherine Stenby demolished this house when she discovered the flowers she had been given were purchased at Safeway. The standoff continues in Snohomish, where police are trying to end the rampage of Mrs. Helen Dockendorf, whose husband said her Valentine's gift was a set of really expensive new tires for the van. And the entire female population of Duval has gone on strike and will not declare Valentine's Day over until their demands are met. The demands include complete and undivided attention during a 24-hour period, flowers of a rose variety or a hybrid with rose-like tendencies delivered to her workplace so everyone else can see what she got, and jewelry from a store that is not just a section of a larger establishment that also sells meat products. We'll have more coverage on that situation as it develops. Now, you may have read the story that appeared in the PI this week claiming that the male brain and female brain are wired differently. Now, for an in-depth analysis of this report, we turn now to Dr. Kimberly Cranston. Welcome, Dr. Cranston.
Well, thanks, Terry. And let me start out by saying that I don't normally read the PI, but I was homesick that day and had gotten pretty damn bored.
Okay, I understand. Now, what about this whole male-female brain difference?
Well, it is true, and there are major differences between the male and female brain, and never are these differences more apparent than on Valentine's Day. Let me explain. Now, as you can see, the female brain devotes 8% of its brain space to the date of February 14th. And this percentage remains constant 364 days of the year. Now, here's the tricky part. On the 365th day, Valentine's Day, that 8% actually enlarges in size to a full 98%.
Well, kind of like when you put a dry sponge into water?
Exactly.
Okay.
It expands. Now, that 90% increase isn't newly created brain space. It's borrowed brain space from other areas, such as the my butt is too big area. And the don't lie to me, is this one here? Don't lie to me, I saw you looking at her area.
I see. Incredible.
And that's just the female brain. Now, bring the male brain into the picture and we have a recipe for disaster. You see, the male brain devotes only 1/365th of its brain space to thinking about February 14th. And even then only as the day after February 13th. So, as a result, when Valentine's Day arrives and the male is woken up with the question, honey, do you know what day it is? That portion of his brain literally explodes, sending an all-systems alert message to every cell in his body.
And that message is?
Run, man, for God's sake, run.
I see. That's very fascinating. Now, if you could stay with us for a moment.
Certainly.
We have a couple with us who is joining us via satellite, and they are experiencing lingering Valentine's Day problems. Now, this is Mike and Sandy Hoberson. Now, Mike, I understand this is the third year in a row that you've blown it. Is that right?
Okay. In '93, I got her flowers.
You got me seeds.
Okay. Last year, I gave her the one thing she talked about all the time.
He got me a membership to Jenny Craig.
All right, okay. So this year, I took her to a romantic dinner at the Space Needle. I hired the Goodyear blimp to fly by, flashing, Sandy, I love you. And then I had the waiter deliver a diamond ring in her chocolate mousse.
You didn't get me a card.
Your analysis, Dr. Cranston.
Well, my analysis is, Mike, you're hosed.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Doctor. Now, we've heard a lot of negative Valentine's Day experiences, and you may be wondering, hey, isn't there anyone who's made it through Valentine's Day without fighting? And for that answer, we go live now to reporter David Freeman, who is live on Capitol Hill. David?
Terry, after a long search, I have finally found a couple who say that their Valentine's Day was a happy one. Tell me, what made your Valentine's Day such a positive experience?
Oh, I'd say a lot of thought and pre-planning went into the event.
Oh, yes. I mean,
First thing that morning, he sent me flowers.
Oh, it was a beautiful bouquet, very light and airy.
Yes, and then that evening, he made a scrumptious dinner.
It was an Indian curry dish, and we had banana flambe for dessert. And
Excuse me, but who's telling the story here?
Well, excuse me, Mr. Camera Hog.
Oh, you're calling me a hog? I find that very interesting, considering that you ate way more than half of the banana flambe that was supposedly made for me.
Well, I thought you didn't want any more.
Did I really have a choice?
Of course you did.
Back to you, Terry.
All right, well, that's all for tonight. Be sure to join us tomorrow for Valentine's Day, The Aftermath, Day 5 on News Scene. Good night.
Studio amplification for Almost Live provided by American Music. Now open in Tacoma.
Oh, man! Have you had this stuff? This punch is awesome! They put black velvet in it. Yeah, oh!
Hey, come here. Would one of you guys mind going and talking to my cousin out there? I mean, he tries to hide it, but he's extremely shy around women. I'll do it. Okay. His name's Kevin. He's nice. Really, he's a good guy.
Hi.
Hi.
What's the matter? You act like you've never seen a woman before.
Oh, I've seen a woman before. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Don't you worry about that. I've seen a woman.
Uh-huh. So, what's your name?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Huh?
What's your name?
Oh, yeah. It's, Stan.
Stan.
Yeah. Yeah, Stan. Stan, yeah. It's, Stan, all right. Oh, yeah. No, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. I'm Beth. So, are you from around here?
Around here? Oh, no. That's a good one. No, I live across the street.
Are you sure you've talked to a woman before? You seem pretty nervous.
Oh, yeah. I've talked to a woman before. Oh, yeah. Many women. Women and talking. Talking and women, yeah.
And, you've been with lots of women?
Ben? Oh, yeah. I've been all right. Oh, yeah. I've been there. Yeah.
So, how many nipples does a woman have?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she does, doesn't she? Oh, Pardon?
Well, you're such an expert on women, I just wondered if you could tell me how many nipples a woman has. Nipples.
Oh, nipples. Nipples. Oh, yeah, nipples. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
How many?
Lots. Lots of nipples. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How many exactly?
12.
Try 2.
Damn.
Listen, I'm gonna go freshen up my drink, but when I come back, I'd like to keep talking to you, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
and I might give you a little quiz or something, so you might want to write that down.
Okay. You bet.
Hey, did you get her number?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got her number right here. Right here. Yes, I got it. Yeah. Yep. I got it. Yeah.
Good evening and welcome to the John Report. I'm John. Here's my report. Well, a Scottish Terrier from Seattle won Best of Show at the prestigious Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show this week. The Terrier celebrated the victory by going back to her hotel room and peeing on the rug. The Seattle City Council has okayed a policy allowing some city employees to work at home. Mayor Norm Rice agreed with the plan and asked that anyone calling in to complain please wait until Regis and Kathy Lee is over. A suspected bomb left at the Coleman Ferry Terminal this week turned out to be a box of pornography. Although clearly not a threat, bomb specialists still insisted on slowly leafing through every page looking for explosives. Opponents of the recently passed Seattle school levy, which okayed money to renovate deteriorating school buildings, want to have the levy voided because of alleged election violations. The opponents say, why waste taxpayer money just to keep buildings from falling down on small children? The West Seattle Kmart's price scanners recently rang up 20 items out of 100 incorrectly. In addition, 50 out of the 100 items were really dorky. A proposal now in the state legislature would eliminate weightlifting in state prisons. If the proposal passes, it would make it a crime for 400-pound inmate Mitchell Roop to stand up. Ballard High School has been nominated for historic landmark status. Many of its alumni have already been declared historic landmarks. Finally, a 70-million-year-old fossilized mollusk has been found in Bothell. The finding has prompted civic leaders to change the town's motto to Welcome to Bothell for a day or for 70 million excruciatingly boring years. This has been the John Report. Thank you. We'll be right back. Separated. All right, well, I think we're about ready to get started here. But first, I want to mention that I'm very happy that both Bert and Drew got the memo about matching clothes today. All right, now, let's take a look at these charts. Now, I'm a little concerned about the first quarter.
It's so weird that we'd be wearing the same suit. I mean, don't you think that's weird?
Well, I think it's a coincidence. I wouldn't call it weird. I mean, gray suit, blue shirt, maroon tie, that's a pretty common combination.
Yeah, but there's more to it than that. I gotta think. I mean, he could have picked any suit that he owned, and he just happens to pick the very same suit that I'm wearing. I mean, doesn't that suggest something to you?
Well, like what?
Like he wanted me to look foolish in front of everybody.
Now, Bert, how could he have known what you were going to wear today?
Yeah, how indeed. And this is not the first time. No, I can see that now. No, do you remember that retreat we had at Rosario in March? Okay, I was wearing a striped tie, and what do you think Drew was wearing?
A striped tie?
Oh, no, not a striped one. No, but he was wearing a tie the exact same shape as mine.
Bert, all ties are the same shape.
What about a bow tie?
Nobody wears bow ties.
Man, you know, I didn't think anything of it at the time, but I can see it now. I can see those little wheels spinning in his mind.
Really, Bert, I think you're overreacting a little.
I am not overreacting. I could see it in his eyes. He was mocking me.
Oh, come on, that doesn't sound like Drew.
Yeah, nobody else saw it, of course. No, he wouldn't be that obvious. No, but he was mocking me, all right. And you know what? So was everybody else there. They were all mocking me, and he was leading them. Yes.
I gotta go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I gotta go, too.
The man is stalking me! That's the only way he could have known. He is stalking me, and he is harassing me, and I will not have it! I will not be made to look foolish in my own workplace! No, I will...
Hey, Bert, I've been looking all over for you. Hey, listen, I felt really uncomfortable that we were both wearing the same suit this morning, so I went home and changed. It's weird, isn't it?
Nah, it's a coincidence, really. That happens all the time.
No. Maybe. Have you had lunch?
No, you?
No. Hey, listen, there's a great Thai food place down on
Great.
4th Avenue.
Super. You're kidding.
Thank you so much. Well, thank you. Well, that's just about all the time that we have this week for Almost Live, but we've checked with Jeff Renner, and the rain that we're having apparently is going to last for 40 days and 40 nights. So we want to say goodbye, and we'll see you in some other world.